welcome back to Mordor in Flames! The final mission for Shadow of Mordor. Apparently Marwen's camp got raided. So it's not being clearly portrayed here, is that the Black Hand infected this area with some memories, some false memories for Talion and Celebrimbor to experience.
And he came back here because he suspected that the Uruks were going to retaliate against the camp?
No, I think we came back here to check up on Marwen, but Marwen and Lothariel are gone.
But we took it from them.
I'm not sure if Marwen and Lothariel actually made it out of Mordor, since they didn't return. I'm pretty sure they don't return in the sequel. It's implied that they didn't, but now it's time for badass cutscenes.
Lights. Hammer.
Shimmering lights.
Well, what are you waiting for? Eat it.
Yoink!
It's a donut.
So yeah, after Celebrimbor successfully forged the One Ring, he stole it from Sauron.
What? So that... Oh! I have the ultimate counterattack. It's blink.
Yeah, that's effectively what Sauron's ring was supposed to do. It was supposed to grant the, at least in this continuity, the One Ring of Power was pretty much supposed to give you access to the Shadow Dimension, or Shadow Realm, as it were, because, you know, we're not allowed to use Dimension, allowing you to traverse through the physical world more easily and unseen. Bye, Gollum.
Yeah, we know Gollum. We know. Everybody knows.
And with that, we are on our way back to Udun. Oh, look, we have arrived back in Udun.
Udun just exploded.
Sauron is awake. Hey, we got us a Caragor.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, now it's time for battle.
Yes and no. I mean, this is the last fight of the game. It certainly is. It's also the second hardest fight in the game, but not for the reasons that it's supposed to be.
What I do? Is it like a cheap shot battle?
Oh no! As a point of fact, this is the second hardest fight in the game in theory. In practice, well, I would go so far as to say that each of the individual war chiefs in Nurnen were harder than this fight.
$450. 4, 3.
Yep, these are the 5 talents of the Black Hand. They are elite war chiefs. They are all wearing red armor. They have a lot of different skills, but for some reason they decided to throw a bunch of, you know, Uruks along with them at me. So you know how this is going to end, Cloud.
I see a lot of counterattack survivals.
They say you gave the witch on the shore her freedom. The freedom to die with her people.
I think that means that Marwen actually didn't make it out, which is very sad.
Monster Slayer.
Monster Slayer makes it so that if we attempt to attack him with while riding a Caragor, or or a Grau, the attack is ineffective and he counterattacks us.
So the Karagor itself is not very effective, but you can still hit them just fine.
Yep.
Well, they're not. This guy's not invulnerable to range. That's a conspicuous omission.
Yeah. So one of the things that I end up doing in this fight, very
Just
easily,
shoot him in the
is,
head.
Shoot him in the head and throw knives at them.
Man meet traitors. Traitors weak. Uruk strong.
Okay, so these guys represent like everything that the Uruks are: badass, single-minded, social. Yeah, this looks like a pretty familiar fight scenario. Lots of dudes, some branded, some not branded, division among the ranks. Meanwhile, only a couple of them get to concentrate on you at a time.
Yep. Honestly, despite how epic this fight is supposed to be, it seriously is one of the easier fights in the game. It's not supposed to be, but it turns out to be.
Yes, because dominant strategy wins the day once again.
There's the fourth Talon down.
All right.
And you can see his cutscene.
It's okay. I'm sure they probably use each of the 5 like enemy designs for these guys.
No, there are more than 5 enemy designs. After all, one of the things that we don't get to see here is a berserker war chief.
You just met him. He's staring up into the sky. Why?
Yeah, but none of the Talon members apparently have invulnerable to range, so I can literally just sit back and clink at them with throwing knives until they are all dead.
Traitors now.
They're surrounding you, by the way.
I'll execute every sonny last one of them.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Boink.
Alright, dogpile.
Now, 5th Talon is down.
We only just met him, too.
I believe there's only 1 Talon left.
Everyone,
The first one.
everyone who
No,
I
there's 2
meet
Talons
dies. Except Celebrimbor. So this is probably going to be the point in the fight.
Oh, he has Bullet Breaker.
This is probably going to be the point in the fight where you realize that the tables have turned on the enemy.
Oh, but they keep throwing base Uruks at me, so
The Uruks keep spawning?
Yeah.
Nice.
There aren't any more Talons, but
Well, there's a Talon. There's a Talion. Yeah. Yes, shoot him in the buttocks while he's down. Alright, but I see a lot of standing around, not a lot of action. You guys outnumber him like 10 to 1. Somebody do something.
3 to 1 actually, but I missed.
It's okay, you missed you too.
3rd Talon is down, and I think that's all of them.
Sweet. Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Yep. Grab the runes for no reason.
Yeah, it's
Wind Rider level 12.
it's the end of the game. We are not really going to be needing these upgrades.
Smite level 13.
Uh-huh. All
Now
right.
Blade Master level 13.
All right, this is for score. We're doing this for score.
Now Blade Master level 13.
We're going to set the high score and then put the 3 initials A, S,
The hammer and
S.
the tower are dead.
S.
Nah. Unbreakable Bond level 13.
Without the power of the One Ring or the Ringmaker, he cannot take form. He will be trapped within Mordor, no more than an eye of flame bound to his dark tower.
That sounds familiar.
And none will avenge me.
Now we have to climb the scaffolding.
I like that. He's once he's done and all of his designs are fulfilled, then nobody will come to like keep open this wound in Middle-earth history.
No, Talion, we have to climb up the scaffolding,
Well,
not down it.
But of course, in order to end the game, you gotta navigate our super-duper fortress map.
It's not even really a super duper fortress map. It's just barely a standing fortress map.
Oh, it's standing all right. How many floors have you gone up? Because I lost count.
Only 2 so far.
Well, there's a third. And a fourth right above you.
Walk around, climb on the ladder
Climb
segment.
the ladder. The arrow.
I want to grab the elf shot, but it's out of reach. There's no reason to, and you'll see why in a moment.
This is the end of the game, isn't it?
Yep, this is the end of the game.
See, that's what I was just saying, is they're buttering you up as though there's still more combat, but that's it. That's literally it. There's no more use for this crap.
Hello, Black Hand.
Oh, I thought that a hand was made of fingers. You must be the palm.
I have a gift for you, Celebrimbor.
It's about fucking time I meet this guy.
More badass cutscenes. So, yeah, after Celebrimbor successfully stole the One Ring after crafting it on accident, he actually led a relatively effective orc resistance against Sauron.
Yeah.
You can actually play this segment if you buy the Bright Lord DLC.
Wow.
I have not done it because, you know, the boss of the Bright Lord DLC is significantly more difficult than anything that we fight in the normal campaign.
Is it like Sauron?
It's Sauron, but with traitors.
With
And then Sauron just wills the One Ring onto his hand. You couldn't have done that while we were fleeing. Why? And of course, we're not actually allowed to see Celebrimbor's wife get slaughtered on screen.
Not with my hammer. I use that for my tools.
The Dark Lord gave you a second chance to stand by his side. Now I give you no choice. You shall be sealed together in death. So be it.
Good. Kill yourself. Now I don't have to.
So yeah, now that Celebrimbor is outside of our body, this wound opens back up. Hi, Sauron. That is a lot of blood, Talion.
Oh, quick time event. Another quick time event. Quick time event. You told me that this was a cutscene boss.
This is a cutscene boss.
No, it's a quick time event boss. There's a difference. You think I
Is
got?
there really?
You think I got to rapid press mouses when I was beating Andrew Ryan up with a golf club? No, I just watched it happen. You actually did stuff.
Barely. And we did it. We have successfully slain Sauron. Yeah, that's the entire fight.
I believe it. I'm satisfied.
Hand of Sauron is dead. The Hither Shore is calling us.
The Hither Shore. No,
Yes.
the Thither Shore.
It's the far plane.
This is no longer our battle.
It should be called Thither Shore. Hither here, thither there.
Thither is not a real word, Cloud.
No, it is. It is.
I disbelieve you.
You know, come hither, then go thither.
And now, time for sequel bait.
That worked. Right?
Yes.
And in the next part, Talion has decided we need more power.